A massive Russian province covering most of Asia, the northern section of Siberia is characterized by seemingly endless plains of snow and ice. At first glance they appear uninhabitable, but the area's wealth of resources has proved enticing enough to bring some 33 million Russians to this frozen landscape. Now, a new and unexpected resource is causing an uproar in the Arctic Circle: Bitcoin. One of the most populated Russian cities to be found this far north is Norilsk. Situated east of the Yenisei River inside the permafrost zone, Norilsk is everything one might expect of a Siberian city. Winter here lasts around 9 months, much of them being as dark as they are cold. But even the summers are not a particular joy, as nickel mining and smelting has polluted the city to the point that it frequently suffers from acid rain and toxic smog plumes. Even the flag of Norilsk, a polar bear holding up a golden key, seems to say life will not be easy here. But when Russian Bitcoin mining company BitCluster first saw frigid, polluted Norilsk, they saw nothing but opportunity. BitCluster is one of the largest crypto mining corporations in the country, leveraging a slew of Antminer S19s and other ASIC devices to mine vast amounts of crypto resources. Their recent move to Norilsk, which is some 300 kilometers beyond the Arctic Circle, officially makes BitCluster the first crypto company to operate this far into the Northern Hemisphere. While it might seem haphazard, the reason for this move are both practical and ingenious. After all, one of the main problems companies encounter when mining Bitcoin is the cost of the associated electricity. Indeed, though ASIC units are generally quite small, they must run continually in order to solve crypto algorithms and recover coins. This makes them a massive drain on electricity. In fact, even accounting for the high costs of the ASIC units themselves, electricity remains the biggest cost of all Bitcoin mining operations. But since Norilsk is so far away from any other Russian cities, it has long since removed itself from the national power grid. Instead, it produces its own electricity via a combination of natural gas and hydropower. As a result, electricity costs are a full 25% cheaper here than they are in the rest of Russia, typically only costing around $0.039 per kilowatt hour. This means that BitCluster's new location allows them to slash nearly a quarter of their upfront costs right off the bat. This is admittedly huge for the company's profitability, but it isn't the only reason why Norilsk seemed like a smart move to BitCluster's top brass. Indeed, the nearly constant cold temperatures here actually average below freezing, even when taking into account the summer months. This presents BitCluster with another unique opportunity. After all, a large number of ASIC devices working in tandem generate an immense amount of heat, and though each unit is equipped with a fan to cool itself internally, external heat damage is a major concern for any mining operation. This has led to many companies to set up large external cooling systems that, again, contribute to the already extensive electricity costs. BitCluster has instead decided to harness the Arctic weather to keep their units cool without any additional cost. They've accomplished this by constructing customized shipping containers and using unique canopies that allow them to control the facility's internal temperature with a mere flip of the switch. It's yet another profit-maximizing innovation that more equatorial Bitcoin miners could never enjoy. But operating this far into the Arctic Circle isn't all wine and roses. Indeed, Bitcoin miners require a dedicated and reliable network in order to perform their calculations. So, when operating in an area of the world known for high winds, blizzards, and acid rain, there is always a danger of losing that all-important connection, sometimes for hours or even days at a time. Fortunately, since setting up shop last year, BitCluster has experienced very few hang-ups. Thanks to partnerships with local Norilsk government, the company seems primed to enjoy a long and successful career in the frozen north. In fact, there are already rumours of expansion into other areas of the growing digital frontier. Indeed, local councilman Alexander P. stated that the mining farm's launch is only the beginning of the digital reality of Norilsk. Speaking to profitability, it's estimated that a single Antminer S19 operating at an electricity cost of about $0.039 per kilowatt hour can produce about $25 worth of Bitcoin per day. Clearly, this gives BitCluster a valuable advantage in a market where every single penny, real or digital, counts. But perhaps the biggest variable in BitCluster's operation is Bitcoin itself. While speculators have argued that the pioneering cryptocurrency may reach prices anywhere between $400,000 and $1 million in the next 20 years, others predict a complete collapse in the market. Some say this crash would be more akin to the devaluation that took place in 2018, while others predict that crypto will be completely wiped out by some cataclysmic financial event. There's simply no telling, but like many mining operations, BitCluster is definitely betting on crypto becoming the currency of the future. As far as the staff at the new BitCluster facility goes, the transition to living in the Arctic Circle has not been an easy one. Hopes are high, however, as most have decided that the financial benefits far outweigh the poor weather and lack of conveniences. So, unless someone living in Svalbard, Norway, the northernmost populated area in the world, sets up their own mining operation, BitCluster's Nourish operation will likely continue to push boundaries, be they geographical or technological in nature. Thank you for watching, and as always, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for new videos every week.